Potato, potato.
I'm not a potato. Okay, loud, and your sound is
Potato.
perfect.
Hi guys, I'm James Murphy, aka the TBC Powerbox, coming to you live from South Africa today. Tonight at 34 minutes past 7. Sorry for the few minutes late, but camera issues again. Constantly having camera issues.
Hello, everybody. Miriam Murphy, aka Chris Slice, Powerbox's moderator. Good evening. Welcome. Okay. I don't know what else to say, so I said, thank you.
Guys, you see my broadcast is labeled number 59. Last night was number 56. I actually realized that I've been numbering a few of my broadcasts wrong. There was some in the beginning that I never labeled, and some in the between that wasn't labeled properly. So I've labeled it correctly now. Tonight is broadcast number 59, and hello to my beautiful wife in the chat. Okay, guys, tonight we've got an amazing and very important blog post that came out today, which I would love to share with you. So let's go ahead and start with the screen sharing. Okay. I almost forgot what to do there. Okay. Here's a broadcast. Again, me with broadcast. Here's a blog post that came out earlier today. Promotion runs from 21st June until 21st of June until July 21st, 2018. So it's a promotion that goes up for goes for a month. It's a 500% bonus in cookie rewards. Okay, it was brought up by admin. So I'm going to do something here. Okay. Okay, first of all, I didn't read it properly. The heading of this blog post is 500% cookie rewards bonus until July 21st, 2018. Always want to say broadcast.
And you see, we say we don't forget to do your broadcast, we set your broadcast, so yeah. We broadcasters.
Okay, this special offer will affect the value of all cookie rewards by 500 times. All categories until the end of this promotion. So the gift will now be 125,000 cookies. Broadcasters will be getting 5 million cookies. 100 paid referrals will be 5 billion. Wow. Broadcasters will get 5 million cookies, while basic members will get 5,000 cookies for attending send button meetings. Lastly, broadcasters will get 500 million cookies, while basic members will get 500,000 cookies for every $100 purchase during this special promotion. So consider this: a brand new member that has never been with TBC before will get as a gift $10,000 of cookies, and encouraged to buy $100 in Kringles to get the $40,000 in cookie rewards without having to do a broadcast. So this buyer out of pocket, this buyer is out of pocket $110 and ready to redeem in November to access the $50,000 of Kringles. This is even better off than our 5% daily growth offer, which doubled money every 2 weeks. Compare July 7th, $100 turning to $200 on July 21st. Becomes $400 on August 7th, becomes $800 on August 21st, becomes $8,600 on September 7th, becomes $3,200 on September 21st, becomes $6,400 in October 7th, becomes $12,800 October 21st, becomes, which is my mom and dad's wedding anniversary, the October 21st, 25,600 a week later is November redemption. So as the TBC community continues to grow between now and November, this $50,000 example will be worth even more during the November redemption period. This is one of our best offers ever for a basic member of our community. During our last redemption period, which we extended until June 15th, all members were treated like they were broadcasters when it came to cookie rewards, but very few stepped up to the platform like broadcasters. I have pierced the future with my long-term sight, and it's so clear to me our success rests in the hands of a massive group of YouTube broadcasters. The innovation of an abundance-based currency money will need the perceived acceptance of a large group that is irrefutable. Sorry, you can see how some dismiss our members of over 3 million members because most are hiding in the shadows, and it is only broadcasters standing up firm and strong for TBC that has inspired us to move forward. The powers that be have worked hard for centuries to finally get us far away from nature and obviously abundance of it. And obvious abundance of it. That is that it has become easy for them to conceive the massive masses that we must accept scarcity as the norm of life. Artificial scarcity is wrapped in a gigantic deception that is reinforced through the news, movies, the educational system, and all the other outlets. The powers that be control and dominate. I covered this in detail in my very first blog here, and yes, we read that one day on one of our broadcasts. By design, we were always going to have a million billionaires and a billion millionaires in our TVC economy. In order to have the right mixture for long-term sustainable system and money supply that will enable us to fulfill our mission to end global poverty. The lack of billionaires and millionaires in the system we have today. The status quo is insufficient to support the cause of ending poverty. The elite designed it that way, and they know their system perpetuates poverty forever. The elite are parasites and on what God has created and literally suck the life blood out of people away from them into the position of in sorry, no, I lost my place. Literally suck the lifeblood out, lifeblood of people away from them into their position of power over the people. The TBC is here to restore the birthrights of people back to the people. TBC is the money of the people, by the people, and for the people. Our success in TBC will change the whole world for the better, creating a state of abundance for all. Perception is the main obstacle in our path to turn TBC into huge success, and broadcasters are needed to affect the perception of the masses into a new version of reality that has been seen in thousands of years. I cannot make the point more clear than that of how important the role of broadcasters are in our TVC economy. So the broadcasters will be the billionaire TVCians, while the basic members will be millionaire kringlers that thrive off the efforts of the broadcasting billionaires. Basic members are reluctant to be much above and beyond the basics of participation in building out our very own economy that operates independent of the economy that constitutes the status quo. A million broadcasters will be more than enough to change the perspective of almost everyone on earth because we speak the truth out loud.
Toronto TBC pre-order says hello.
Kia ora, TBC pre-order.
Kia ora.
Okay. 500% bonus for a broadcaster making a $100 purchase is about $40 million. That is an enormous reward to figure out the procedure to get broadcasts done and approved by admin. Rewards are and have been unlimited. So purchase as much as you like as a broadcaster, and for each set of $100 you will receive $40 million each.
Yeah.
Once you get a taste of broadcasting, we hope you enjoy it enough to keep it up long term. We will show you the fast track to become a broadcaster immediately. After you join us as a paid member, billionaire status is within the reach of those that choose to become TBC broadcasters. I don't know what I'm doing there. Thank you. I was clicking on the wrong button there. I want to now go present to everyone while I'm broadcasting.
I'm showing you the people that are saying hello.
Oh, I'm Mahiluka88.
And Stefan Liebenberg.
Hello, Buddha. Maybe you can explain that to me later, Stefan. Admin speaks a lot of truth in the blog that was created. Up to date, people have been earning exactly the same rewards everywhere. The ones who do minimal work, ones who do a lot of work, ones who are builders, ones who are not builders, bystanders. Everyone has been receiving exactly the same amount of rewards. Like, for instance, purchase of $100, everyone received the full coin. And it was changed. And I see point in that. The people who do work for TBC, they understand TBC. They know the purpose. They understand the goals. So in order for people to understand TBC, you must work for TBC. And if you're just a member today, and if you want to purchase $100, one thing I do know is, if you purchase $100 and then the next day you're sitting with $8.5 million in your wallet, people are going to have heart attacks. I've had that with a lot of my people. Today I had a phone call from someone who has been in TBC for a while but doesn't check her wallet a lot.
Yeah.
She checked her wallet today and she phoned me and she said, "What is this really what is in my wallet?" I said, "Yes, that's what's in your wallet." He says, "Well, now I need to spread TBC even more." So then I had to first sit and explain to them, okay, look, you got the rewards a while ago. New people get this and that. So I had to sit and give a bit of education. But she's an old lady who's active in TBC. So I give her the credit for that.
Oh yeah, and talking about old lady, we watch Sheila Mitchell's. We watch the broadcast quite often, but sometimes we have to watch the rerun and not watch the actual live broadcast. That lady is doing such an awesome and wonderful job. And to think her husband was in World War II.
Her husband was in World War II. She's 80-something years
81,
old.
I think, has Sheila Mitchell. She's really being awesome.
81 years old. And she's doing TBC. Wow.
So, nothing's stopping you.
Wow. You know why I say wow? Because then what stops us? If an 81-year-old woman can do TVC, then what about 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds? At the end of the day, TVC's mission is to end global poverty. My mom proved it last night on a video. Catch me on the flip side. Okay, Buddha's right. Love you, Buddha. TBC, we work for TBC. And TBC has become our hobby. My family's hobby.
TBC has become my life, let alone my hobby.
We do TBC from the time we wake up to the time we go to bed. There's, with broadcaster leads has been coming up, cookie rewards, broadcaster rewards, send button meetings. There's so many means and ways for us to get the training we need, but there's so much people who take advantage of it.
Yep.
There's so much people taking advantage of TBC.
Use it to your best advantage, not the wrong advantages.
Don't do discounting. How many problems have we had with discounters? A lot.
Yeah. Look at today. I helped a lady today. She wanted to know how to set up a live broadcast show. I didn't send her to the blog or anything, and I could have. But I mean, you know what? It takes that extra zing or zena shakwal, as that one lady on 7 says. Just it took me what 15 minutes to help her and show her and send her a video. Now I've been speaking to her the whole day and I've been encouraging her. She says she's going to do trial runs. We're all doing the best that we can do because we've got one voice in TBC. All of us put together. And that is a mighty voice. And no one's going to stop our voice.
Yes, exactly.
Can you imagine 1 million voices, live broadcast shows of TBCians? Dan Lute said it. Can you just fathom that? I can. It's going to be a symphony.
Yeah, we're going to have people fighting for slots. At the end of the day, if we can get that number of TBCians doing broadcasts, we have a problem, a little problem. There's going to be a lot of people doing it for the wrong reasons. I've seen people upload pre-recorded broadcasts, pre-recorded videos as a live broadcast, to get rewards, which doesn't work. I have,
guys, I've done pre-recorded videos, and I love doing them. Then we hit the 1 year mark of being in TBC, and it wasn't very long that I was doing pre-recorded videos. And then it was asked if we can do a 24-hour marathon for the 1 year party. And at that time, I knew nothing about YouTube, doing it on laptops and stuff. I was just handing on my phone. That was my lifesaver. So I said, okay, I'll do it. And I was speaking to Erica and gave them links and blah, 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 blah. And boy, it came to that first live broadcast show. My heart wasn't in my heart chest cavities. My heart was in my eye sockets. But hey, we did it together as a family. Yeah, we had glitches, we had some problems, we had cameras in the wrong direction. But you know what? You do not know if you do not try. You've got to give it a whirl. Once you've done your first one, you're going to say, that was actually quite fun. Nerve-wracking, but fun. So yeah. Just try it, guys. It's all I can say. And I can promise you, you are going to be hooked on doing live broadcast show because you know you are speaking not only for yourself, but you're speaking for every single TBCian, new, old, orphaned, newbies, the whole bang of us.
you're speaking for the whole world.
Keep that in mind.
All 7.6 billion of us.
Not forgetting our animals because they do not have voices. So we need to speak up for them as well because they do also not have the abundance that they're supposed to have in life. We've got a big mission, guys. And we've got a privilege and a wonderful mission that we are busy marching in unison towards.
Like, doing a broadcast, number one, yes, okay, you get a reward for each broadcast you do. Whoopee,
I'm not doing this for the rewards.
I'm not doing it for the rewards. I'm doing it. I'm doing my broadcasts every night, well, whenever I've got a chance to. I do my broadcasts for the sole reason that we need to broaden our spectrum. We need to get more supporters. We need to build a bigger audience.
We need to get heard.
Let's all get more. Hello, Uncle Joe. Long time no see.
Uncle Joe, hello.
Long time no see. Missed you, Uncle Joe.
You really did miss you, Uncle Joe. Kia ora, Uncle Joe. What is that other word? What?
Matuna.
What does that
Matua.
mean, if I may ask?
Matua. You see, guys, we need to get our voices heard. The more of us that do broadcasts, yes, we're going to get a lot more people.
Net is
We need to get a lot more broadcasters. Yes,
I mean,
everyone will get extra rewards for doing broadcasts and wada. But at the end of the day, it's not about the rewards. It's not about the money. It is about the abundance, spreading the word, educating people, creating in the audience. That's what it's about.
Andrea's here.
Hi, Andrea. Kia ora. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to yawn.
He's not boring himself.
I'm
He
not.
does have a problem with oxygen. He doesn't breathe enough. He's actually sometimes stops breathing for some unknown reason.
I do that during the day. I had it since I was a child. But in any case, that's why I forget a lot what I'm saying. He's just yawning. Hey. Sorry.
Uncle Joe says, sorry, I had a lot of sleep to catch up on.
That's all right, Uncle Joe. No worries.
That's how Uncle Joe. Know that feeling.
Look at my broadcast, for instance. My broadcast is number 59. My first broadcast compared to now is two different things. My mother has been doing YouTube videos now for almost a year. Tomorrow it's a year.
No, not tomorrow. Next month is a year.
Next month, my mom's been doing YouTube videos for a year. Compare her first YouTube video till now. Yes, it might seem a bit daunting in the beginning, but I can tell you one thing. Give it 2 or 3 videos. 5 videos max. You're going to feel like
I think talking to yourself and it being allowed. Because a lot of people talk to themselves and the person says, did you talk to me? No, I was speaking to myself. Oh, you embarrassed me. You're talking to yourself and there's people watching, but you actually don't know they're watching if you don't have the chat option yet. Think about it, talking to yourself, knowing that other people are watching, but it's being allowed.
Yeah.
No one's saying that you're going to be cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Okay. So why don't we all get onto the bandwagon and start with the broadcasts?
Yes.
There is a bit of an extra reward out there for the broadcasters.
It's a bonus.
You'll get 5 million cookies per broadcast from tomorrow onwards. So let's jump ahead and get it, and get there, and get to it.
Yeah.
Let's work together. That is the goal of TBC.
What's a famous song of Michael Jackson? Heal the
Heal
World?
the World. Earth Song.
Maybe we should all listen to the Earth Song again.
And all listen to Michael Jackson's Heal the World song. We need to learn how to work together to create a TBC economy. 1 million voices need to be heard. Not to heal the TBC economy, sorry. To grow the TBC economy.
No, we shout. We need to heal the world.
We need to heal the world. And
Literally.
the TBC economy is there to heal the world.
No worries. It's getting easier for me. I'm always talking to my Heavenly Father almost all day.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Fantastic. Fantastica.
Like my friend's a TBC prayer warrior. She doesn't know what Fantastica means, okay?
It's fantastic.
Mwah, beautiful. That's all you can do.
Okay, guys, look. So tonight's whole purpose of my video was, are you a TBCian or a kringler? Not meaning how much TBC do you have in your wallet. Do you have a coin or less than a coin? It's meaning, are you a TBCian, a builder, or a kringler, a bystander?
Are you proud to talk about TBC? Are you proud to tell everybody how much you love TBC and the mission and the goal of what TBC is offering humanity?
I'm sure my neighbors must think I'm a bit crazy.
Nah, they can think what they want. What they think, it's got nothing to do with anybody. Be yourself, be free. Because as soon as we start worrying about what other people think, that's when we're going to start having problems and issues.
Yeah.
Be happy with yourself.
So are you a TBCian builder or are you a kringler bystander? Something to think about a bit. Guys, you remember always, GAP, God always provides. God's always there for us. No matter what hardship you're going through, you might think you're walking alone. But even if you look back and you only see one set of footprints in the sand, that's not your footprints. Trust me.
It's God carrying you.
God is carrying you, and it's His footprints. So He's always there. Don't forget your 10 minutes a day plus on the TBC blog. Read the blog every day. Educate yourself. Get at least 2 people a day to pay for the $10 lifetime wallet fees and a minimum of $50 partnership purchase or $100 full purchase.
Yeah, the reason why we say doing the blog, my live show, when I'll be going live in a few minutes from now, there's a reason why we are stating that you need to get educated on the blog. And we'll catch up on my show and I'll tell you about it then. But guys, you guys are awesome. We love each and every single one of you. We really do.
Okay, guys, love you all. Ciao for now. See you in half an hour.
Bye.
Toodaloo.